trying to find room. It's Pringle. First down, looking for more now. They get into the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big gains like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff in a single back formation. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but
touchdown, Canes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. The extra point is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Marsh. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And he brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll run it to the left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Good job up front by this offensive line. And good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side, and the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Gets past the 35. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolish the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fighting off the defender. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. The receiver makes the catch. Powering through a tackle. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball, you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He's swarmed by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, try to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Short connection to the tight end here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Heading left after the handoff. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Oh, he spins free. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a toss play to the right. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Sticking with the running game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. And wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On the run, it's Pringle. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion now from the tight end. He'll ride the back again here. It's S the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a run to the left. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Morgan. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left. He's got a receiver wide open here. More set of balance, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Players all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the important point after it's out. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Michigan, 21.
The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Third down is a handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Pringle. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Movement here from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a player.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Drop over the middle. It's Pringle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the handoff. First down and still motoring. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll run it here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And on the carry, he's heading left. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Michigan. There was no catching him that time. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, building 128. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Brings up second down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's the end of the third quarter.
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for the wide out. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris. That back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Trying to run, it's Pringle.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun to handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for three? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all here.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. On the run, it's Pringle. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Leading on the run game here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Choosing to return the punt. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive.
And your Michigan Wolverines will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return. The pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Canes. They continue to roll up the score. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. We're going to throw the football. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Worked at it very long, but the offense is still on the field. They're going to go. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.